Hey everyone, it's Jamie, and I'm going to be teaching you how to do your cartwheel and your aerial, because to do your aerial, you need your cartwheel. I would be doing this tutorial outside, but it's raining out, so I'm going to be doing it in my basement where I have mats. To do your aerial and cartwheel, I would start by having a soft surface, so you could go outside because it's soft, a very padded carpet, like just something soft to land on. So, let's go.
Before you do your aerial and your cartwheel, you really want to stretch. And it's not going to be really intense stretching. It's just going to be some calm stretching. So go ahead and get into your straddle. And you're going to lean forward. Try to make your chest and your shoulders touch the ground. That's why I reach to the side. And make it touch the ground. Some people reach forward. It's up to you. So you're going to hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure your feet are pointed. 8. Okay. You're going to go to the side. So you're going to reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And switch sides. Try to touch your feet, your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now that really make sure your leg is turned out. I mean, your foot's turned out, and you're pushing down, because it really is going to stretch out your calf muscles, or whatever that's called. Switch sides. Really make sure. Push. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and roll our wrists. You're going to roll your ankle. You're going to pull it towards you and keep rolling.
Excellent release. Boom.
Other side. Roll it. Pull it towards you and keep rolling. Now you're going to put your legs straight. Point, roll, point, roll, point. Now put your wrists in. Okay. So, now that we started, let's go ahead and do our cartwheel. If you know how to do your cartwheel and you have it 100% perfect, please skip to your aerial. Okay, great. Okay. So to do a cartwheel, you have to remember that when doing it, you need a lot of space. So when you're doing your cartwheel, you want to pretend there's a straight line, and you're kind of going through the straight line, and you want to land it like nice. So you're going through the straight line. It's a straight line, and you're like walking on it. Pretend you're on like a balance beam, and you want to do a cartwheel on the balance beam, and you don't want to fall off, so you're going to do it in a straight line. Okay, so when you do your cartwheel, you should start like this, kind of in an X position, and then you're going to go up, and you're going to be in an X again, and then you're going to go up there. So that's the main part. So make sure you can do an X. It's kind of like, also when you do a handstand, like get your X, and kind of like that. So you want to get an X. Okay, so you do your X. So figure out whether you want to do your cartwheel on your left side or your right side. So basically, if you're a lefty, go to your left side, like me. Or if you're righty, do your right side. You want to kind of start with, let's say, your lefty. So you want to start by doing your left side, and you want to get your left side perfect. Then if you want to move on to your right, you could do your right. It comes in handy when doing aerials, because then you can get your aerial on both sides, which is challenging. So you want to start by doing that, picking which one. Remember, you always need your feet pointed. And when you're doing it, so as soon as your foot leaves the ground, it's pointed. And then when you start, you're going to start in your X, the pointed foot. And you look. You want to look where your hands are going to land. So you look. Okay? So you want to look where your hands land. Then you want to put one hand goes down and a leg comes up. The other hand goes down and the other leg comes up. And then it's the same thing. So then you're in your handstand position. You're in there. One goes down and arm comes up, and the other way around. So you want to go like this and go like that. So it's kind of scary to put your weight on your hands, but you kind of need to think like, I could do it, because that's how you're going to get your aerial. Because you can't go into an aerial saying, oh, I'm going to do it, and then, oh no, I'm not going to do it anymore, and fall, because you're going to get hurt. So you want to remember your X, look, up. You want to remember your straight line. And why don't you pause the video and get that perfect. So your perfect cartwheel should look like this. Or if you're doing it on the right side, like this.
It was a 1 or a 2 rather.
You need a big hurdle. But more importantly, I think that's more important that you need a bigger push. So I have my aerial on both sides, so I'm going to start by teaching you the left, which is what I am, a lefty. So you're going to hurdle up with your left leg, and you're going to push, and your right leg goes up. You go like that, and you push, and you really should have a wall. That way, just for safe reasons, but you really need to push really hard, like you're doing a really fast arabesque. Nice, fast whip, which is what the wall is there for. Because if you just did a fast whip, you would have nowhere to go, and you would probably pull a muscle like I just did. So great. Okay. So you do your hurdle, and you push. Again, you're going to do hurdle, push. Now when you're doing it, it goes hurdle, and you push into your aerial. You really need to push. So that's why the push is important. So when you're doing it, you want to work on doing step, hurdle, push. And you want to push really hard. Okay, let's try the other leg. So you're going to hurdle your right leg. You're going to push with your left. You're going to hurdle, push, push. It's kind of like you want to do like a straight leg thing, like that. So get that perfect with a big push, and then we can move on. Okay. So now that you hopefully have the big push, let's work on your run. So you're going to go, if it's your left leg, you're going to step your right, left, right, hurdle, push, whip. Hurdle, you really want to, when you hurdle, you want it to be nice and big, and pushing into the whip, and you really want to whip your leg around. So it'll look like this. And your legs and your arms, you like bring you around. And it's all about momentum. So the less steps you take, the easier it'll be. So you're going to go step, step. Okay, so you're going to go right, left, right, hurdle on your right, and you're going to push on your left. Or on the other hand, you'll go left, right, left, hurdle on your right, and push with your left. So work on just the 1, 2, and the push. But try to stop yourself so you don't end up doing an illusion and get like stuck and pull your muscle right here or right here. So work on that. Pause the video and work on that. Okay, welcome back. I hope you've had that by now. So what you're going to do now is you're going to go step, step here, swing your arms, and then try to you're going to go step, step, you're going to swing your arms, and you're going to swing your arms still fast, but it's going to look like this. Ready? This is what I'm trying to describe. You're going to go 1, then now you're going to hold it for 2 seconds. 1, 2, then you're going to hold it for 3 seconds, then 4, then hopefully by 4 it'll be all the way around. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 4 should be all the way around. It's hard to get. So by practicing this at least twice a day for 15-minute intervals, kind of. Like you want to do less time the better. Because I'd rather you practice it more like once a day, 15 minutes every time you practice. Because it gets tiring, and the more tired you get, the least amount you're going to do it. Does that make sense? So spend like a couple more minutes today trying to get it. And
Please like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video. I hope you enjoyed and thanks for watching.